So picture this, you're scrolling online and bam, an unbelievable deal pops up. A brand new laptop, half off. Only a few left in stock. So your heart races because you cannot miss this deal. You rush to checkout, enter your card details, but the transaction is declined. So you panic. Maybe you typed the card details in wrong. You try it again, and the card number is declined again. So you're anxious because you don't want to lose this deal. So what do? You get another card, punch it in, and the same result. It's declined. But what if I told you the real scam isn't you getting the deal, but it's what happens the moment you submit the payment? Today, I'm breaking down one of the sneakiest online traps that's costing people thousands of dollars without them even realizing. And just in case you're new to this channel, I'm Boyd Clewis, aka Sherlock Homie, and I'm an internationally recognized cybersecurity expert, author, and speaker. I sniff out these shady scams and bring you the truth. If you're serious about protecting your money and your mind, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you're notified whenever I drop new content guaranteed to keep you safe from these scammers. Let's go. So here's how they get you. Scammers set up fake websites that look 100% legitimate with deals that are just so good you can't pass up. I'm talking about $200 headphones that are now $40, a brand new pressure washer that's $25. Homie, that is bait, baby. That is bait. Don't fall for it. You put your card info in and you get a card decline error. You think, weird, maybe I typed it wrong. Or maybe you just didn't have the money. So you try it again, and then it's the same result. Every single time you retry, they're charging you behind the scenes. And the charges don't match the price that you thought you were paying. Some victims lost $2,000 or more before they realized what was happening, and it's all hidden under the hood. And here's how it happens. First, they get your card details by capturing in the website. Then they purposely trigger a decline message because the truth is there is no inventory for these scammers to sell you. They just want your card information. And number three, they hit your card multiple times behind the scenes. And I know some of you are thinking, look, I get fraud alerts on my card. I know exactly when this card is being used. However, the scammers don't always process those payments immediately. What they are doing is what we call in the payment industry store and forward. You are submitting your payment information to them via the form on the website, and they are storing that information to use it later. So you may not see the transaction happen immediately, but later on down the line, they could drain your bank account using the information that you've given them. Or number four, what they often do is they sell your information on the dark web. And just in case you're not familiar with the dark web, it's actually a marketplace where criminals go to sell illegal information like credit card numbers, social security numbers, etc. A large group of credit card numbers is what they like to call a dump, and your information has likely been compromised and sold in one of these information dumps, which contains your credit card information, your address, your card verification code, or your CVV. All the things that all the information that the scammers need to replicate you online and create fraudulent purchases. And what's really bad about these scam sites is there's never a shipping thing. They never ship anything. There's no customer service. There's no phone numbers. Just gone. Kind of like a fart in the wind. It's just gone. It's out of there. So if a deal looks too good, understand that it probably is. Some of these fake websites even run limited time sales offers to create fake urgency, like only 2 left. Flash sales ends in 10 minutes. Bruh, the only thing flashing is the money leaving your account. Trust me. All right, so now you know how to beat these jokers at their own game. Here's the playbook. Number one, never enter your credit card information on a site you don't fully trust. Also, look for HTTPS in the URL, even if the site is reputable. HTTPS means that the payment information and all the data on the website is secure. Can scammers use HTTPS links? Yes, but typically they don't because it's not worth their time. They are about spinning up websites fast to get your money quickly. And there's usually some misspellings on things. The web's pages usually look off. So just trust your judgment and run. And number three, which is kind of a repeating trend for my channel, pay with a credit card not a debit card. There's way better fraud protection on a credit card. Think of it this way. A credit card is the bank's money. A debit card is your money. Keep that in mind. And number 4, if you suspect foul play, freeze your card immediately and dispute the charges. And number 5, report the fake websites to the FTC. Don't let them slide. And a bonus move, use a virtual card when shopping online. Several services like Capital One or Privacy.com give you a throwaway card number that you can use. If a scammer grabs it, it's absolutely useless. All right, cyber heroes, remember, a reputable company is not going to have you fight them to give you their money. Now, sometimes your card may legitimately be declined because a fraud notification has been sent to your bank. But ideally, they will contact you and give you a way to dispute it. But if you are constantly seeing more than 2 declined transactions, if you have money in the bank, all right, if you have money in the bank, then you should probably run away from the website. Let me know in the comments if you've ever fallen for one of these sketchy online stores. I'm going to be reading every single one of these, requirements. This is what happens when you are a cybersecurity professional. I have to read requirements before I do my security assessments. Now, back to what I was saying. If you have been a victim of one of these sketchy websites, drop a comment below. I'm going to read every single one of them, and who knows, I may feature you in my next video. Speaking of sketch and bank alerts, I want you to check out this video right here where I absolutely destroy a scammer for messing with my Valentine's Day. And so he's saying he needs me to confirm by giving him my username to my mobile banking account so he can confirm it and do this reset. And this is where things get interesting. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're watching this video right now with children or sensitive ears, don't do it.
Okay, you want the username?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the username is 212
212
F
F
U
U
C
E
K.
K.
Come on, fam.
Look, even this scammer cannot believe that he's busted, y'all. And you see how he breaks character when I give him the 212 FU username? See you later, cyber heroes. Peace.